Hi, welcome back to Figuring Out the Rest. Today I'm going back to the beginning of my weight loss journey and talking about some things that got me started. So that's what today's focus is about starting. So one of the things when I first started and I was looking up information was people talking about a TDEE calculator. And it stands for Total Daily Energy Expenditure. And basically it tells you how much calories you burn in a day just by basic living. Okay, and it gives you a basal metabolic rate. And it tells you how many calories basically you burn in a day. So you put in the stats. There are many online. You can Google it. And it gives you an idea of how many calories you burn in a day. You know, a lot of things are based on a 2,000 calorie diet because on the nutrition forms, because that's basically how much we expend usually in a day. So that gives you an idea of where to start. And just by making some simple fixes, you can reduce the amount of calories that you take in, which will help you to lose weight. So one of the examples on mine was 1795, the amount of calories. Another was 1969, which is close to 2,000 calories. So if I would just take 500 calories off what I use during the day, I should be able to lose 1 pound a week because each pound is 3,500 calories. So basically, if you can shave 500 calories off how much you put in every day, you would burn 1 pound a week. And 1 pound a week is nice and slow and steady and will get you somewhere. It's hard to go down. When I first used one of the apps, I use MyFitnessPal app, and there's another one called Lose It, and there's other ones along the way where you can log your food in, and they tell you how many calories you need. You put in your stats, and they tell you how many calories you can consume to lose like 1 pound, 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds, like that. And it had about 1,200, which is very hard to do, especially if you're first starting off. And that's what we're talking about today. We're talking about starting. Starting is the hardest part. So I would log my food in, and I started seeing the extra calories that I used that were in this, and the serving size of a chips, and having a candy bar or an ice cream. So you find out all these different things in the calories, and then I was starting to see how many calories were being wasted. So that's when I started thinking about what I was doing and thinking about the snacks I was eating and trying not to eat the snacks in between, which is hard. But we're talking about starting here, not 6 months down the road. So say I should have 2,000 calories burned a day, and I take 500 calories off. That's 1,500 calories. That's not too bad. That's not the 1,200 that they start at a lot. So I start from there. I switch out sugary drinks. I stop some of the snacks or ice cream at night, and those little things help out. So that 500 calories a day can burn off 1 pound a week. Now, obviously, if you want to do 2 pounds a week, you'd have to take off 1,000 calories. Now, most people will tell you to not go below 1,200. So, and also if you're an active person, you would have more because your body would burn more calories during the day. I think I put it on sedentary because basically I sit around a lot. I do go walking and stuff, but generally I'm not doing workouts every single day. So you adjust what it is, you put in your stats, and they tell you how many calories you basically burn a day. And then you use that to shave off some calories. And even if you did 300 calories, even 300 calories a day, so it's not even a huge change, you could do half a pound a week. But that half pound adds up. For most people, they see that not moving too much and they get frustrated and give up. And that's the hard part, is not giving up. So for starting off, just shaving off some of the calories throughout the week can help you lose a half pound or a pound or a pound and a half or 2 pounds, depending on your activity level. And that's a good start, a good solid start. And that's the hard part, starting. So try to get started, see what you can make swaps for, things that are more sugary or things that are higher in calories. Obviously, those processed foods are high, takeout food is high, even though we do have it at times, because our thing basically is life and we have to be able to account for those things too. So the hard part is not giving up, not throwing in the towel when you have a bad day, but getting back the next day and trying to work on better choices, because we're gonna have takeout food at times. We're gonna go to a restaurant at times. We're gonna have birthday cake at times. We're gonna eat the wrong things at times. And it's really about not giving up so that you know that you're eating healthier, and every once in a while, we're gonna mess up, but going back to it. Biggest part is to start. So come on, let's get started.